There was a time when Meghan Markle's name alone commanded intrigue and fascination, whether due to her fairy-tale-like entrance into the British royal family or her controversial departure alongside Prince Harry. But now, as she desperately tries to reinvent herself as a media mogul, the illusion of her supposed star power is crumbling. In perhaps one of the most humiliating blows to her latest endeavor, Meghan's longtime ally, Nacho Figueras, has reportedly ditched her Netflix cooking show, branding it as completely trash. The move has sent shockwaves through Hollywood and high society, exposing what many critics have suspected for years: Meghan Markle is a failing brand. And her latest project is yet another desperate attempt to stay relevant in an industry that is growing increasingly tired of her antics. For those unfamiliar with Nacho Figueras, he's not just some minor celebrity. The Argentine polo player is a close friend of Prince Harry and has been one of the most vocal supporters of the Duke and Duchess of Sussex since their royal exit. He has stood by them during some of their most turbulent moments, publicly defending their decisions and advocating for their projects. So for Figueras to walk away from Meghan's Netflix cooking show is not just a simple scheduling conflict, it's a damning indication that even her closest allies are beginning to see through the facade. This isn't just about one person pulling out of a project, it's about what this signals for Meghan's credibility in Hollywood. If someone as loyal as Figueras is willing to publicly distance himself from her work, what does that say about the quality of the project itself? And more importantly, what does it say about Meghan Markle as a professional and a brand? It's no secret that Meghan and Harry's Netflix and Spotify deals have been riddled with failures and unmet expectations. Their $20 million Spotify deal ended in disaster, with executives reportedly branding them as grifters. Their much-hyped Netflix projects, aside from Harry and Meghan, which thrived more on controversy than substance, have largely failed to make an impact. Even Meghan's long-anticipated podcast Archetypes was unceremoniously scrapped after just one season, despite the enormous budget and promotional push. So why would her Netflix cooking show be any different? If anything, Nacho Figueras' decision to step away before the show even airs suggests that industry insiders already know it will be another disappointment. Meghan's reputation as a media producer is one of overpromising and underdelivering. The cooking show, reportedly centered around her California lifestyle and wellness philosophy, feels like yet another vanity project designed to push her self-curated image rather than offer real substance. A major reason Meghan's projects keep flopping is that audiences don't buy into her brand of authenticity. Hollywood thrives on stars who either exude genuine relatability or maintain a level of untouchable mystique. Meghan, however, lands in an awkward in-between. She positions herself as both a victim and a beacon of empowerment, yet her lifestyle screams privilege and elitism. Her media ventures often feel like calculated attempts at image rehabilitation rather than sincere storytelling. The public saw this with her infamous Oprah interview, where she played the victim while simultaneously flaunting her new California royal-adjacent lifestyle. They saw it in Harry and Meghan, which was supposed to tell their real love story but instead rehashed their grievances with the British royal family. And now, they see it in this latest cooking show, which critics say is more about Meghan selling herself than showcasing actual culinary talent or innovation. Nacho Figueras' decision to step away suggests that even those within her inner circle are growing tired of the constant image building and lack of real creativity. One of the biggest miscalculations Meghan has made is assuming that she could remain a dominant media figure simply because of her royal connection. In 2020, when she and Harry first left the royal family, they were hot commodities. Streaming platforms and publishers scrambled to sign them, believing their stories would captivate global audiences. But after years of repetitive narratives about royal grievances and self-importance, the public has largely moved on. Meghan's failure to pivot is evident in her Netflix cooking show. Instead of creating content that truly resonates with audiences, she continues to produce projects that revolve around herself. This strategy worked when there was fresh drama surrounding her royal exit, but now it just feels stale. Hollywood doesn't need another self-aggrandizing lifestyle guru, especially one who lacks the credibility of someone like Gwyneth Paltrow or Martha Stewart. If Meghan were truly paying attention, she would take Nacho Figueras' exit as a serious wake-up call. When even your most devoted supporters begin distancing themselves, it's a sign that something is fundamentally wrong. Figueras has been one of her most vocal defenders. His decision to walk away from her project suggests that he sees the writing on the wall. Perhaps Hollywood is finally catching on. Meghan Markle's brand, once built on intrigue and mystery, is now seen as a predictable cycle of overhyped projects, media misfires, and dwindling credibility. If she continues down this path, she may find herself completely irrelevant in an industry that no longer has patience for empty promises and underwhelming productions. In the end, Nacho Figueras' exit from Meghan's Netflix cooking show is more than just a career hiccup, it's a symbol of a much larger problem. Meghan's media empire is crumbling because it was never built on genuine talent or groundbreaking creativity, it was built on the temporary allure of controversy. Now that the controversy has faded, so too has the public's interest. Without a dramatic rebranding and a complete shift in strategy, Meghan Markle risks becoming just another Hollywood has-been, one whose name sparks more eye rolls than intrigue. Nacho Figueras may have just been the first of many to step away, but if Meghan doesn't change course soon, he certainly won't be the last.